All right, how's it going? I hope you're ready to jump into this next video. In this one, we're going to be discussing all about LinkedIn. And if you don't know what LinkedIn is, it's almost like a work profile or work Facebook. And you do the same type of thing as you make connections, you can message, you fill out your information, and you start connecting with other individuals that you know or that you would like to meet. And it is an excellent resource for the aspiring pro or even current pro players. And it has many different features. But one of them, it gives you the platform once you build out your profile to create your own CV. So once you build out your page, you could print your own CV from that. So you don't even have to necessarily take our template. You could do it through LinkedIn if it works for you. So there are different avenues that you can do or create just by having a free LinkedIn account. Now they do have a paid version. I believe it's like $30 a month. But at least from the start, you don't really need that. But at least it gives you some ideas of what you could be doing. So on the right-hand side here, I have shared with you Sanjay's current LinkedIn account. So you can see he's got a profile picture, he's got a cover photo, he's got his name, and he's got his current club where it says professional footballer at Bangladesh Police FC, his location, the connections that he has, and other information. Highlights and shows who he's connected with, so he knows me. And then he has an about, and there's many other details that he has, but it allows you kind of to get an idea of what you can create and how to create it. Okay, and we do have an account. We're going to walk you through how to use LinkedIn to give you a better idea. Okay, now there's many great things that you can do. You can obviously connect with the people that you know. You can create connections, so you can go invite or connect with new people, and you can join groups and events, and you can see a whole bunch of different things that are happening to try and network and gain an opportunity. Now, you need to be at least 16 years old, which I don't think is necessarily a problem because you don't really need a LinkedIn otherwise. But at 16, make sure you create your first LinkedIn account. Okay, let's move on to the next part. So here, basically what you want to do is include the following, right? So I'm giving you a list of what you need to include when you're looking or talking about LinkedIn. You need to have a professional headshot and cover photo. You need to have a plain profile. You need to put an intro or a bio to provide a quick introduction for whoever's coming to your page. You need to have an about, which should probably include the following information, like a detailed summary about yourself, which would include like goals, assists, starts, and awards, and probably even who you play for. Your previous playing history, and you want to be as descriptive as possible. Featured would be having things like your highlight clips or articles that are about you or news stories, anything like that that you can post and have a feature on. You would want to put your club of formation if applicable. You'd want to put your additional skills and endorsements. So if like you know multiple languages, you've gone on trials with different clubs, anything like that. Different experiences. If you played for like a youth national team, again, this is where you could also put like if you went with different clubs or maybe a training experience or international trips overseas to England and train with Southampton for a week or something like that. Put your education if possible. This could also be including if you took any licensing for like coaching courses, volunteer experience if you've done anything like that. You also want to make sure you receive and give recommendations. These are great, and we're going to dive into this a little bit more, but basically a recommendation is a written feedback that somebody gives you that says, hey, you're good at this, and it's great to have in your profile because if somebody knows a person that has recommended you, that's huge. Okay, you want to make sure you add accomplishments, like put in languages that you know, any personal or team awards that you've been a part of, and then add your interests. So interests are things that other people can see that you can maybe connect with to help build those resources and connections. Okay, those should give you a couple of ideas. Very shortly, we're going to be breaking down and walking you through LinkedIn completely. Okay, stay tuned in the next video.